I'm Sarah from So Glow Yoga and Meditation. So welcome to today's lesson. We're going to start with a gentle stretch through. So we're just going to take the feet wide apart, just as wide as you feel like. And you can sit on a block or a folded blanket if you want to. So you can either keep the legs fairly relaxed or turn the toes up. And we're going to turn to face over one leg. We'll be working with the breath. So we're going to breathe out down towards the foot and then across to the other side. Come up this leg as you breathe in. Breathe out back down the same leg and across to the other side. Breathing in up the leg, out down the same leg and across. And keep that movement flowing with the breath. Just feeling the whole body getting a gentle stretch through. And when you're ready, just coming to a finish, we'll bring the feet in, give the legs a shake out. So now just bring the legs into a comfortable position and we'll do a few arm strengtheners now. So we're bringing the hands together in front of the heart, push the hands together, so you can feel the muscles in the arms, the shoulders, the chest strengthening up. Keep the length through the back. So now keeping the hands pushing together, we'll take the arms up high and then widen the elbows. Push the arms backwards, going forwards again. And going up and back down in front of the heart. Feel the length through the back, the shoulders wide. So we'll go up again, keep the hands pushing and widen the elbows. Push the arms back and forwards, going up and down in front of the heart. Feel the length through the back, shoulders wide, hands still pushing together. And we'll go one more time if you want to. Going up and widen the elbows. Push the arms back and forwards. Going up and down in front of the heart. Feel the length through the back, shoulders wide, and relax, have shake out. And we'll give the legs a shake out as well. So we're going to work with the downward dog now, and you can do as much or as little of this as you feel like. So we're coming round into the swan pose, just with the arms outstretched in front. So then tuck the toes under, push up onto the hands and feet. So we're just going to stretch out through one leg at a time first of all. And then push the heels both back towards the floor with straight legs. Tip the tailbone up. Hold it there, feeling the stretch through the backs of the legs. So then we'll just lift the heels, soften the knees a little bit, tip the tailbone right up, Move the chest in, so you're getting the stretch through the sides of the body, holding it there. And then bring the knees down to the floor. Just rest in the pose of a child for a few moments. So we're going to come back up into the downward dog, stretch the arms out, tuck the toes under, coming up. So we're just keeping straight legs this time. So if you want to, you can hold it here. If you've had enough of this, you could bring the knees to the floor and work into the cat movements. So you're working into the back. But if you're happy to, in the downward dog, we're going to lift one foot off the floor, push the other heel back towards the floor, just holding it there for a few breaths. And we'll bring that foot down and lift the other foot, just holding it there, breathing steadily. And bring that foot down, bring the knees to the floor, rest in the pose of a child, relax. And have a few deep breaths here. Feel the whole of the back gently expanding as you breathe in. And the whole back relaxing and releasing as you breathe out. And then we'll uncurl up and we'll come off the knees now. Have a good shake out through the arms and the legs. Okay, so we'll work with a side stretch now. You can either keep the legs straight out in front or you can come to cross-legged, just whatever's more comfortable for you. And we'll take the arms out to the sides. So I'll talk through these stretches with the breath. So as you breathe in, stretch the left arm up. Breathe out to fold over to the right. You can let that right arm support you. Stretch up as you breathe in. Let the arm down, breathing out. Stretch up as you breathe in. Breathe out and over. Stretch up as you breathe in. Arm down, breathing out. And stretch up as you breathe in. Breathe out and over. Hold it here now, just breathing steadily. Let that right arm support you. Keep the left seat into the floor. And have a few deep breaths into that left side of the body. Feeling that left lung really expanding. And when you're ready, on an in-breath, stretch up to the top. Let the arm down. Have a few breaths here. Notice the difference from one side to the other. Okay, so we'll go to the other side now. Arms out to the sides. Feel the length through the back. Breathe in to stretch the right arm up. Breathe out and over to the left. Let that left arm support you. Stretch up as you breathe in. Let the arm down, breathing out. Stretch up as you breathe in. Breathe out and over. Stretch up as you breathe in, arm down, breathing out, and stretch up as you breathe in. Breathe out and over. Hold it here now, breathing steadily. Let that left arm support you. Keep the right seat into the floor so you're feeling the stretch through the right side and into the right lung. Have a few deep breaths here. And we'll stretch up to the top. Let the arm down. Have a few breaths. So now we'll just even up through both sides. So we'll turn the palms to face upwards. Breathe in to stretch out and up. Breathe out to bring the arms down, and do that twice more. And we'll let the legs out. Have a good shake through. So now we're going to work with Gomukhasana, the head of a cow pose. So I'll talk us into the leg position in stages, but you can come back to whatever's a comfortable position. If you prefer, you can keep the legs straight out in front, or you can come to cross-legged. So first of all, we're just going to bend the left knee and take that foot on the outside of the right leg. See how that feels. You can sit on a block or a couple of blocks or a few cushions if you want to. That does make the legs more comfortable. So from here, if you want to, you can bend that right knee so the right foot is coming round by the left seat, so round to the opposite side. Just see how that feels. And then if you want to, you can bring that left foot round to the right seat, so the top of the foot's on the floor, the knees are kind of stacked up on top of each other. Just see how that feels. If it feels uncomfortable, bring the legs back to a comfortable position. So now we're going to stretch the right arm up, lengthen up, and then drop that hand down behind the back. With the left hand, we'll just gently encourage that right elbow to point up to the ceiling. And then we can take the left arm around the back and just see if you can touch fingers or hold hands. Keep the chin drawn down. Feel the length through the back, and you're coming into a little back bend here. Hold it there, breathing steadily. Feeling the chest really opening out. And then we'll gently release the arms, undo the legs, and have a shake out. Have a roll out through the shoulders. Okay, so we'll have a go on the other side now. So this time we're bending the right knee, bringing the foot to the floor. See how that feels. If you want to, then you can bend the left knee so the foot's coming round to the opposite side. So then if you want to, you can bring the right foot round so the knees are stacked up on top of each other and the top of that foot is towards the floor. Feel the length through the back. So if that feels uncomfortable, bring it back to any comfortable position. Now we're stretching the left arm up, and we'll drop that hand down behind the back. So with the right hand gently encouraging that left elbow to point up to the ceiling. And then you can take the right arm around the back. See if you can touch fingers or hold hands. If you've got a sock or anything lying around, you could have the sock in the top hand so that you're not having to reach so far. Feel the chest opening out. Have a few deep breaths. And then gently release the arms, undo the legs, have a shake through. And we'll bend the knees, relax forwards. And have a few deep breaths here. Feel the whole body relaxing with each out breath. And we'll uncurl up and have a shake through. Roll out through the shoulders. And now we're going to come up to standing. So we're going to work with some of the Virabhadrasana warrior poses. So we'll come towards the back of the mat. Turn the left foot out. Step forwards onto the right foot. Think about the hips being square to the front of the mat. And we'll bend that right knee. So if that knee is coming out further than the ankle, just creep that foot a little bit further forwards. You want the ankle to stay forwards further than the knee is. Feel the length through the back. And then we'll bring the arms up just so that they're parallel to each other. Drop the shoulders down. Hold it there for a few breaths. So from here we're going to come into the sideways warrior. So we're going to be swinging the left arm down and around, twisting to the side. So we've got the arms straight out at shoulder height. The right knee is still bent, left leg straight. Feel the length through the back, tailbone tucked under, shoulders wide. From here we'll do a little tilt backwards towards that straight left leg. Again, just holding it for a few breaths. And coming up to the top. And then we'll go the other way, down towards that bent right knee. Hold it for a few breaths. And coming up to the top, shoulders wide. So now we'll come back to the front. So as you turn towards that right bent leg, you're bringing the left arm down to join the right arm. Take them both back up to that first position, wide shoulders. And then we'll let the arms down, step out of it, have a shake out. And we'll just do a few hula hoops to ease out through the hips and the back before we do the other side. And going back round the other way. So we'll come to the back of the mat again, and we're turning the right foot out this time. Step forwards onto the left foot, and then just square the hips up to the front of the mat. Bend that left knee, and again just checking the foot is a little bit further forwards than the knee. So now we'll take the arms up just so they're parallel to each other. Drop the shoulders down. Feel the length through that back leg, the length up through the back. So we'll come into the sideways warrior now. The right arm swinging down and around as you twist. Drop the shoulders down, hold it here. And then we'll do a little tilt back towards that straight right leg, just holding it there for a few breaths. Coming up to the centre, widen the shoulders. And we'll go down towards that bent left leg. Hold it there for a few breaths. We'll come back up to the centre, drop the shoulders down. And now we'll come to the front. So it's the right arm swinging down as you turn the hips to the front, bring both arms up. So you're back into that first warrior position. Hold it here for a few breaths. And we'll let the arms down, step out of it, have a shake through. And then we'll just hang down in a ragdoll and have a little wriggle around. Just shake out any tension. So now we're going to come to lying down for relaxation. So just coming down onto the floor, lying on the back. So either with the knees bent, the feet wide, and the knees just folding in on each other, or you can let the legs out and just let the feet flop out to the sides. The hands can rest on the tummy or on the floor with the palms up, and if you want to, you can put a cushion under the back of the head. And just allow the body to begin to relax into the floor. And enjoy the relaxation. So feel the body releasing down into the mat. Roll the head from side to side to release the neck. And bring the head back to centre with a long feeling through the back of the neck and the chin drawn down. Allow the head and face to relax. The whole of the face feeling soft and smooth. Allow the head to let go. Imagine a blue light surrounding your body. Feel this light widening outwards, creating an aura of light and protection around you. Allow this light to be a healing light, and let this healing take place whilst you relax. Become aware of the flow of your breath. Feel the tummy gently rising up with each in-breath and sinking down with each out-breath. Be aware of the flow, the slow coming and going, the quiet rhythm of the breath. Be aware of sinking down into the floor, safe and secure. Feel the healing colour blue soaking into the body. Feel the life force, the energy, the balance. Now be aware of the feet. Allow the feet to relax and let go. Feel them flopping out to the sides, moving away. Allow the legs to release, the ankles, the shins, the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips. Allow the legs to release and let go. Be aware of the hands, the backs of the hands, the fingers, the fingertips. Feel the softness in the palms. Allow the wrists to let go. The lower arms, the elbows, the upper arms, the shoulders, the length of the arms releasing down, moving away. Be aware of the back. Feel the back spread outwards. Feel the back widening and lengthening. The whole of the back releasing into the floor. Be aware of the tummy, the slow, steady breath, the in and out, the flow. Feel as if the whole body is breathing. Allow the chest center to open out. Feel a space within the chest, giving you the freedom to breathe. Feel the heart center opening out, and let this center be filled with peace. Feel the openness spreading to the throat, the neck, the back of the head, the crown of the head, the scalp. Allow the face to let go and soften. The forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes relaxing in darkness, the temples, the nose, the cheeks, the jaw, the lips, the chin, the ears. Feel the whole body releasing down into the floor. All you're aware of is the slow, steady breath, the gentle rise and fall of the tummy as the breath moves in and out, the stillness, the peace, the healing. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel it flowing in and out through your body. Be aware of your body, firmly supported and grounded on your mat. Wriggle the fingers and toes to begin to re-energize the body. And roll the head from side to side. Feel the weight of the head, releasing the neck. And now have a long stretch through, re-energizing head to toe. Bring the knees up over the chest and rock from side to side. When you're ready, you can roll over onto one side and make your way up to sitting. Thank you very much for joining me today. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Bye for now.